Congressional Democrats have introduced legislation aimed at preventing Donald Trump from launching a preemptive attack on North Korea, as concerns grew about the administration's failure to explore talks with Pyongyang. Military action over North Korea, worst possible option, says UK diplomat. Read more. The No Unconstitutional Strike Against North Korea bill is the second legislative attempt to curtail Trump's power to start a war unilaterally. Earlier this year, a bill was introduced to prohibit the president from ordering a nuclear-first strike against a foreign adversary without a declaration of war by Congress, amid concerns over Trump's belligerent language, erratic behavior and frequent tweeted threats against other countries. The new legislation prohibiting an attack on North Korea without congressional authority was launched by Democrats John Conyers in the House and Ed Markey in the Senate. It has 2 Republicans among the 61 backers in the House, but at present no formal Republican backing in the Senate. As a veteran of the Korean War, I am ashamed that our commander-in-chief is conducting himself in a reckless manner that endangers our troops stationed in South Korea and our regional allies, Conyers said. President Trump's provocative and escalatory rhetoric, with threats to unleash fire and fury and totally destroy North Korea, cannot be allowed to turn into reality, Senator Markey said. As long as President Trump has a Twitter account, we must ensure that he cannot start a war or launch a nuclear-first strike without the explicit authorization of Congress. Ex-intelligence chief Trump's access to nuclear codes is pretty damn scary. Read more. The bill's supporters acknowledge that it will not pass without attracting more Republican support, but they argue that it helps focus attention on the unlimited authority of a U.S. president to order the use of nuclear weapons, many of which can be launched within a few minutes. No official has the power to stop or even delay the launch. Senator Dianne Feinstein, speaking at a conference organized by the Plowshares Fund and Non-Proliferation Advocacy Group, said she once asked a former head of U.S. Strategic Command if he would carry out a launch order even if he knew it was a catastrophically bad decision. He looked me straight in the eye and said, "Yes," Senator Feinstein recalled. Tensions on the Korean peninsula have reached critical levels since Pyongyang carried out a 6th nuclear test in September and a series of long-range missile tests. Trump has tweeted a series of threats against the regime and declared at the UN in September that he could totally destroy North Korea. Meanwhile, Trump and his administration have given mixed signals on whether they would consider any kind of dialogue with Pyongyang, and no overtures appear to have been made in that direction.